Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am back today with your reading. I hope you all had a beautiful day today. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with these messages as soon as possible because I don't want to get cut off. And if I do get off, okay, I will be doing a part 2, okay? Maybe you guys already know me with the part 1 and part 2s because I'm always getting cut off, okay? So I'm going to start and give you a message with the instant oracle cards, okay? So, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective for today? What do you want them to know? Not what they want to know. What do you want them to know, Spirit? Okay, here we have, remember, there is no light without dark. Okay, guys? Remember, there is no light without dark. Okay? Alright, so that is your message with the instant oracle book, magical book. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some messages from the Halloween oracles, okay? Being that it's Halloween, I figured I'd start this reading today with these. See what's going on, alright? Alright, guys, bottom of the deck we have the Calderon, okay, which talks about synergy and healing. Okay, maybe you guys are stirring up some potions and stuff for healing, you know. Hopefully. Alright. Go ahead and light some Palo Santo before I get this. It's been already saged, but I like to have it on, so cleanse some energy. You guys see I got a bigger torch, right? This is like a monster. Alright, bless these cards, please, to get messages for the collective space as well, and the collective's energy as well. Yes, let's get to it, guys. Ancestors, bottom of the deck, the love and legacy of our DNA. Okay, so most of you guys are starting to realize about your ancestors in your dreams, possibly, you know. Maybe asking questions and stuff like that, you know. What do you look like? How do you look like them? Or stuff like that, you know. Yeah. I watched this thing Sadhguru that he be like, you don't know if you have your ancestors' nose on your face or stuff like that. You should watch it. It's a cool inspirational messages that he be giving, you know. Okay, guys, so here we have a few messages. Okay, we have the graveyard, unnecessary fear. Okay, yeah, exactly. There's no need to be fear of the graveyard. I mean, what can they do to you? You understand? Here we have eternal love. Love is love. Love is love. Is love and is transcends physical death. Okay. I think these have little messages, but I'm not going to read like the whole thing. I'll just read like the most important thing. Here we have the jack-o'-lantern for protection. Okay, maybe most of you guys are carving in some pumpkins and stuff. You know, you believe that it brings protection to your house. Okay, here we have the skull of stars. Infinite possibilities, okay? You see that moon? It looks like a moon in the back. You know, we are the full moon. My God, that moon's been so beautiful by my window, like bright, so bright and big and beautiful. Here we have scrying, intuition, the bottom of the deck, okay, guys? So maybe most of you guys are also realizing that you are very intuitive, okay? You have something very special, very unique, or you're starting to use your intuition, going by your intuition, okay? Let's go ahead and see graveyard. FGH. Okay, here we have graveyard. Okay, so graveyard is unnecessary fear. Okay, and it says the stones, they mark the eternal resting place, yet the spirits, they are walking and they are ready for the chase. Okay, so it says today's modern graveyards are restful places. Like I said, there's no need to fear. Normally high manicured and very well set out. Whilst they can be placed or of profound sadness, few are the creepy gothic places of old, yet they still hold an undercurrent of fear and seem frightening places. Due to the countless stories of haunted graveyards, the thought of walking through cemeteries evokes fears in many of us. We imagine zombies and ghost risings from the graves and bad spirits hiding out, waiting to harm an unexpected living person who walks by. The idea of being at a graveyard after dark, or worse, at midnight, is the stuff of dares and nightmares. But this isn't the way with every culture. On the Mexican Day of the Dead, whole families picnics on the graveyards of their loved ones who has passed. Children play upon the graves. People play music, drink wine, and share food, all in the company of the dead. Graveyard dust is used as an ingredient in protective spells, not in curses. Pull this card and know that you fear unnecessarily. Things are not as they seem, and you can overcome your obstacles. The anxieties you have, although real, should be put aside before they haunt you long term. Instead, trust that you know the correct next step and that you will act upon them. Okay? So instead of being scared of graveyard, I believe like you should like celebrate it. Like, you know, if you have family members and stuff like that, bring at least 5 or 6 or whatever they accept, you know. Bring a couple of sandwiches, you know, a little bit of wine, whatever, and celebrate them. Okay, because most of those are our ancestors, and that was the first card that came out. I should have took it out. But yeah, okay, you should like actually celebrate them instead of fearing them. Okay, there's no need to fear them at all. Where's ancestors at? Here we go. Yeah, instead of fearing them, we should celebrate them. Okay, because hello, thanks to them, a lot of us we here. You know. All right, so let's go ahead and eternal love. Let's go ahead and read eternal love. You imagine that being in a cemetery celebrate. You know, like that movie, I think is Coco, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. How they celebrate the dead and they got their own little things that they put their pictures on. And if their pictures is not on there, they don't get to move on to the light or something like that, you know. Maybe most of you guys even have that. Okay, like an ancestor altar or something like that. Or it'll be good to make one if you guys choose to, you know. Put bread on there, wine, water, candies, light a little candle, a prayer and whatnot, you know. Hey, you never know the blessings they bring. All right, so this one is eternal love. This one says, love, and it transcends physical death. When the body leaves us and our souls are above, our possessions no longer, nothing remains. But the intertwining of love. All of us are the product of millennia of love. Our parents, our ancestors by blood and ritual all have in some way created the DNA that weaves throughout our bodies. Love, in fact, powers life and death. When most of us first encounter death in our lives, we experience grieving too. And in some ways, that feeling could be described as an absence of love and the absence of that person of being. But the kind of love that is often shared between family members, friends, and lovers, separate only by the physical death, is the kind that poets wax lyrical about, that is truly eternal and transcends death. Should you choose this card, you are being reminded that love is the most powerful force in the universe. It is more powerful than death itself. Love lingers. It leaves its own legacy, and we should be aware of this every day that we live. Okay? For those that are ready for and desiring of a partner, it also indicates that a significant love is close and at hand, and to be ready to open up to this new experience. Okay, so maybe most of you have some type of new love around you. You don't even know it. Trick or treat. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead with the jack-o'-lantern. Yay. We got a sneaky spider around there somewhere. Okay, here we have the jack-o'-lantern. This message is, oh Jack, let me carve my protection. Shine your fire outwards, evil, rejection, and reflection. Okay, so this message says, Halloween wouldn't be the same without the carving of pumpkins. It's crazy. No. Pumpkins into scary jack-o'-lanterns, glowing menacingly from porches, dinner tables, and porches everywhere. Jacks actually have a rich history and a spiritual bent. The original term for a jack-o'-lantern was a will or the wisp, an old British term. The will or the wisp was a small bundle of sticks used as a flame or torch. The Celts, the Irish, those living in the Scottish Highlands, all carved winter vegetables, not just pumpkins, but also parsnips, carrots, beets. The time around Samhain, Halloween, was of course when the face and the goblins were said to be roaming wild, and so the lanterns were intended to be both scary, scaring off the undesirable, okay, and to light the way of the dark. Today, carving pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns has become an art in itself and a true icon of Halloween. Intricate designs for both and funny can be found in almost every home that celebrates the holiday. Both electric lights and candles now illuminate the inside of the lanterns. Know that you are protected and that you are capable of creating the life that you want, and the universe supports you in this should Jack shine. And wait a minute, creating the life that you want, and that the universe supports you in this should Jack shine his light upon you. Boundaries are important to teach people how to treat us, and drawing this card indicates that you may wish to renew the ones you have or to establish new ones. Okay? That's like, to me, like a death card, like releasing what no longer serves you. Something like that, okay? Alright? Yeah, so now I know a little bit more about pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. It's good for protection as well. Okay? It illuminates somebody's path, you know. I guess it all depends what kind of how you carve it, or your what you wish for while you carving it, and stuff like that, you know. So that's what I figure. Alright, let me put this card right here. Hopefully you can see it if the witch's hat is not in the way. Alright, so let's go ahead with the Skull of Stars. I hope you guys enjoy these little readings. Okay, I like it because, you know, you actually learn more. It's like, I learn as I read, I learn, and I love it. Okay, so this is the Skull of Stars, which talks about infinite possibilities. Okay, so this one says, why think so small when galaxies spin within? Realize that you are made of the stuff of stars and infinite possibilities begin. This goal brings us back to the fact that we are all made of stuff of stars, yet many of us think too small. We are each born with a blank canvas to paint upon, and we are indeed an open sky of possibilities. You hear that? It is easy to feel small in a world that is so busy, impersonal, or seemingly self-absorbed. But we can at times feel lost and unclear about our direction and lose sight of our place in the cosmos. The skull of stars reminds us that we are only limited by our own imagination and boundaries. If we can dream it, it is possible. This card indicates that you need to think bigger and more broadly about your future and what you would like to achieve. Perhaps there's a false belief, often old, that no longer serves you as you grow and change. Sometimes these beliefs may not even be yours. They may have been imparted to you by our parents or the wider community, yet feel rather incongruent to you. You need to endeavor with all of your heart and soul to live the life you want and honor your own wishes and truth. Okay, guys? So, yeah, this one, the jack-o'-lantern is like, ooh, my nose is itching. To release what no longer serves you, okay? Which brings you protection, you know? And the skull of stars, you know? That indicates you need to think bigger and more broadly about your future and what would you like to achieve. Think big, guys. That's what you need to do. Think big. Do not think little, you know, little things that you know that you can accomplish even without wishing it, you know. Think big, like outside the box type stuff, you know, like things that you feel like it's like impossible to reach. Like, you know how you say reach for the stars? Now, who can reach for the stars? You understand? So yeah, but something like that, you know. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get your moonology. Let's go, being that we're in the full moon. Oh, I didn't read ancestors. Let me get back to ancestors. I'll read it real quick for you guys. Should be like the first page A. Yes, the first page. Okay, so ancestors. This one says, I walk in their footsteps. Their wisdom inside me remains. I am unique, yet carry a legacy. Their blood runs in my veins. Okay? Wow, I was just writing something about that. Whether or not we know our ancestors, we are the product of those who have lived before us, DNA-wise. Externally, we may have the body type of our father or our mother's eyes, our grandmother's nose, our great-grandfather's skin tone. Hey, didn't I just say that? That you can have one of your ancestors' nose on, like Sadhguru says? You see that? On the other side, on the inside, it gets even more interesting. We know how that we can't inherit the way our body works, blood types, genetic disorders, even propensities for aspects of brain functions like introversion, musicality, and mathematics. Many pagans path associated with Halloween believe that we are born perfectly imperfect to be exact what we are meant to be. What does this mean? It means that the gifts our ancestors have left us and the unique synergy of the combination of the physical, mental, and physical this is created within us sets us up perfectly to achieve our ultimate purpose. Should the ancestors card bring itself to your attention, know that you are ready and able to take action. Your bright birthright of power. Wait a minute. Should the ancestors card bring itself to your attention, know that you are ready and able to action your birthright of power. You have the support of those who came before you. There may be challenges or struggles, but you have everything you need to overcome them. You will prevail. All right, guys? Like I said, that was a confirmation. I said, like, you probably have your grandfather's nose or your grandmother's nose, or, you know, skin tone. And you know, I made up these cards and stuff for my ancestors, and stuff. And do you believe that I have stuff like that in here that just came out of my, you know, like you're my skin color, you have my eyes, you have my toes, you have my teeth, stuff like that. Wow, interesting. All right, I see the energy is gaining momentum. So I see or feel like most of you guys manifestations will become to reality. Whatever you wished on this full moon, that's a confirmation. You guys will be seeing what you asked for. Okay? Believe with all your heart. Stay positive. Release what no longer serves you. And you're going to be all right. All right? Don't let nobody put negative thoughts in your mind. All right? Just think positive. Just say, I can. Let's go ahead and see what the Moonology messages want to say for you. Spirit messages for the collective, please. We have here, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Okay? Let's go ahead and get 2 more, please. 2 more messages, Spirit, for the collective. 2 more messages for the collective, Spirit. 2 more messages for the collective. Thank you so much, and thank you so much. Oh, I got 3. Okay. Here we have, you're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. Okay, you're very close, guys. Believe. Okay, keep working hard and staying positive, keeping that mind focused to where you want to, what do you want to do, where you want to go, what do you want to reach. Okay, here we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Okay. And here we have a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. Okay. Yes, that's like the 6 of Pentacles right there. Giving and receiving, an equal give and take, okay? It's not all give me, and you don't give nothing back. That's not the way it works. Here we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, okay? Yes, and expect powerful changes, guys. Expect powerful changes. Yes. All right. Let the moon be your guide. That's the message inside the box. All right. Yes, guys. So far, it's beautiful messages on the table. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Let's go ahead and get you a shaman message. Shaman messages. Most of you guys are shamans. Okay, spirit messages, please, for the collective. What do you want to share with the shaman oracle for the collective, spirit? What do you want to share with the shaman? Bottom of the deck, we have overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Oh my God. Somebody's going to be good. And this is the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Swords, the Magician's Sword. Confidence is your magic. Have confidence in what you are asking for. Will come to fruition, okay? Do not self-doubt yourself. Don't let nobody put no doubts in your mind about that, okay? Yes. Okay, I want to keep these because these are like, yeah. I want to keep these. All right, let's go ahead and see, Spirit, what messages we have for the collective. collective. We have here the dragon's horde, protecting the future. Okay? Yes, you are here to protect the future. Okay, most of you guys that are awakened or starting to awaken, okay, now you're starting to realize that you are here to change the world. Okay, you are here to make it a better place for the new generation. Okay, I don't even know where to put these. I'm like nervous over here. All right, guys. Let me see where we could put these. Right there. And this one right here. Oops. Right here. Alright. This one stays right there. Yeah, guys. So you are here to, we are here to make it a better place. Put it that way. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what else. Oh, wow. Too many, Spirit. What do you want to see? What do you see for the collective, Spirit? What do you see for the collective? Wow, 26 minutes already? Can't be. Alright, here we have the crossing, initiation. Okay, maybe you guys are being initiated to answer your call or like a new initiation, like, you know, like to go from one thing to the other or one side to the other. Like if you was that negative status type, you know, living life, now you're moving towards the light. Like you're moving towards spirit, like answering your call type stuff. Okay, and then we have here in the hand, the universe is your partner. Yes, you're going this way now. You're going that way now, okay? Maybe number 31 is significant. You could be 31. You could be 54, okay? You could be the month of December. You could be 43 or you could be 37, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the horned cactus, resourcefulness, okay? Yes. Resources is coming through for you guys. Definitely. Gestation period. Surrender. Forgiveness. Yes. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with the tarot. I'm going to use the Halloween tarots. Okay. Let's see what messages we have for you guys. From Spirit. Spirit want to say for this reading. Spirit messages for this collective. Spirit, what messages do you see for this collective? Please and thank you. What do you want to add to this reading for today, Spirit? Thank you so much. What do you want to share, Spirit? Please and thank you. Oh, wow, that hat moved all by itself. This one right here. That one moved all by itself. Wow. Holy smokes. Alright, let's get to it. Spirit messages, please. What do you want to share with the collective? Right, bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be feeling left out in the cold. Okay, needing help or wanting to ask for help from somebody. Okay, remember the giving and receiving. Okay, guys. Well, I know we had it here somewhere. All right, I know we had it somewhere here. I don't want to waste too much time. Spirit messages, please. What do you want to share? Messages, please, for the collective. Okay, here we have the Seven of Imps, which is the Seven of Wands. Your ancestors are protecting you. You are very protected by your ancestors. Oh, my nose is itching. Yes. Okay, so best believe that. And we have the Ancestors card as well. So, yeah. You are protected. All right. So whatever it is you do, just know you are being protected, okay? There could be people trying to harm you in some type of way or collaborate against, but you are protected. We have here the King of Bats, which is the King of Swords, okay? And that's the truth, okay? Could be somebody authoritative, okay? We could be talking about a lawyer here as well, okay? A decision you're possibly waiting for. Could be a wish fulfillment at that. Okay, we have here the Nine of Ghosts, which is the Nine of Cups. We just said wish fulfillment, right? Okay, so there you go. Clarification, confirmation. Okay, we have the Knight of Bats, okay? Somebody wants to take some type of action towards you, okay? Could be because of this wish fulfillment you are about to receive, okay? But also remember the giving and receiving, okay? I'm not telling you to give it all, whatever, but remember sharing is caring, Okay, here we have the Two of Bats, which is the Two of Swords. Okay, talking about making positive decisions. Taking that blind off your eyes and seeing reality, seeing things the way it is. Okay, like you're no longer blind, not being able to see, okay? So take off those blinds off your eyes so you can start making some even better decisions in your life, Yeah. Show the world show the world the real you. You're very close to achieving your goals, okay? Your hard work is paying off. Remember that you give and you get blessed. Here we have the Seven of Bats, the Seven of Swords. Okay, be careful with somebody. Could be a partnership or something you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be a relationship. Could just be somebody you're messing around with. Okay, they could be cheating, lying, or trying to steal from you, okay? Selling you dreams just to take of what you have, okay? Be careful with that. Yeah, some type of collaboration. All right, with the Five of Wands in the bottom of the deck, bringing challenges towards you. So be careful with that, guys. All right? Ooh, Halloween is right around the corner, so be careful. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Some type of fortune coming towards you. Okay, the wheel turning into your favor. Okay, or it could be some type of closing to a cycle. Okay. Ooh, my nose is going crazy itchy. The Six of Ghosts is talking about the Six of Cups, okay? It talks about leaving the past behind. Somebody could be going through some type of nostalgia at this moment, okay? Missing somebody, all right? So, also telling you to leave the past behind. Leaving behind what no longer serves you, all right? Let's see what else. Here we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, you are a cup full of blessings. Okay, or you could be receiving a cup full of blessings as well.